Good day, viewers. My name is Damilola Adewale, a graduate intern at HARLEM Solicitors. I also graduated from Osun State University and Nigerian Law School, Enugu campus. Today, I'll be taking us through the topic licensing regime under telecommunications sector in Nigeria. A license is that legal document that permits someone to carry out certain activities. Bringing it down to telecommunications sector, the combined provisions of Section 31 subsection 1 of the Nigerian Communications Act 2003 and Section 5 subsection 1 of the Licensing Regulations 2019 provide that a telecommunication service provider must obtain the relevant license before carrying out business. We have two major types of license: individual license and class license. On one hand, an individual license is that license that is for specific persons, and it spells out the terms and conditions, the limitations and obligations of a network provider. An individual license can be obtained through auction, beauty contest, or administrative process. Examples are, but not limited to, internet services, value-added services, infrastructure sharing and co-location services, and fixed wireless access services. On the other hand, we have a class license. A class license is one that the authorization is common to all holders, and a class license requires registration. A very good example of this is cyber cafe. Moving forward, a licensee, that is a holder of a license, must be a corporate entity or partnership, because it's only a corporate entity or partnership that is recognized as a holder of a license. Apart from being a corporate entity, a licensee must meet up with the technical requirements of the Nigerian Communications Commission for operating such a license, and must have sufficient financial capacity to carry on the business for a long term. Considering the conditions for the grant of a license, the conditions must be in line with the objectives of the Act, that is the Nigerian Communications Act 2003. And for the amendment and modification of a license, a written notice must be issued to all licensees, stating the reasons for the amendment or modification and the period for which the amendment or modification will take place. Once the relevant license has been obtained, a licensee cannot transfer the license from one person to another without prior notice to the commission, that is the Nigerian Communications Commission. A telecommunication network provider who carries on business without obtaining the relevant license will be liable for a fine not exceeding 10 times the initial licensing fee, or an imprisonment not exceeding 1 year, and it can be both fine and imprisonment. A licensee can willingly surrender his license, but it must be ensured that such a licensee is not in debt, is not owing any debt or any outstanding debt to the Commission, that is the Nigerian Communications Commission. Furthermore, a licensee or a telecommunication network provider who carries on business without a valid license will be liable for an administration fee of 5 million naira and 500,000 naira for each day of default. In addition to that, a license can be revoked or suspended if such a licensee breaches any terms and condition of as specified in the license. On a final note, some telecommunication network providers are exempted from licensing, but before the exempted order is being granted, it must be ensured that such a network provider will not interfere with other telecommunication service provider. For more information on the licensing regime under telecommunication sector in Nigeria, you can visit our website at www.harlemsolicitor.com. Thank you.